Have yo. Afro. Back in
Welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. Today, two teams set to square off in a MAC slugfest.
Yo.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Akron Zips offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Lloyd. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. The Zips in the hurry-up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Fletcher. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll run it on the counter. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air on 2nd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack.
Oh my God, you guys are so slow.
Right side. Off and running. He's at the touchdown Zips. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
See what Coach Bukati done draw it.
And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Caught near the sticks. It's Black. Really nice pick up there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Got a man, it's Ivy. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Sets up the screen. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Ivy. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
This will be the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's a 3rd and 2. He's got it on the move.
And holding. And holding. These sliders.
So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Bryant.
Holding.
Catch in the middle, it's Ivy. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Fires to the big
holding.
Turning it on.
Bro, these sliders.
Pick up before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll send out the kicker here. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. These corners going to give them some space. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hoffman. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. That's caught. It's Fletcher. Stumbled to the ground. And the Zips come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Goodwin. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Zips had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Goodwin. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Loss of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. And the Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Lewis. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He's got an open man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. From the gun, give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
But when you're backed up on the goal line like this, you've got to play quick with your eyes. You've got to be able to react to where the football is. It's not easy to do on these jet sweeps, but the defense did it there.
You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. Touchdown, Akron! Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Finds his target down the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window, and he did that right there.
From the 22 on 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The give to the fullback. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Goodwin. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Pocket breaking down.
Oh my goodness.
To the left. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. And the Zips with the 1st and 10. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Zips line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Power football with the run. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Makes the catch, it's Garcia. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking left. Makes a connection. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That's caught. It's Poe. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Makes the catch. It's Black. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield very late in the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Ivy. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. It's good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Bryant. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Delgado. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And that is the beautiful thing about zone coverage. Everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, and they're supposed to break on the football. They see the slant, they break on it, get a hand on it. Nice job by this defense with vision on the field.
Oh, my God.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up.
This time do it right.
Gonna look downfield again. Gonna try to pop one on the screen. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the punt team. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Lewis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be a run on third and short. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 25. He's got great speed. What a
Let me guess. Holding, maybe?
Will it stand? There
Block
is
in
a
the back?
penalty marker on the field.
Receiving team.
Gotta take a break. Awesome, Mark. Back to the game.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great...
Breaks into the open. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And the fullback, this takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
You gotta hold on to
And
that.
that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back.
Breaks into the open on the left. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Zips want to pick up the tempo.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Runs through a tackle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches.
What the? I'm thinking.
Yep, got some room, headed to the goal line.
What the hell?
Touchdown, Zips. He shed tackles like a snake, getting rid of his skin. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in a hurry.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. West Virginia has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 20 to Liberty. 2 fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks their last game out, but they feel like they left a bunch more out on the field, and they wanted to try to get to the quarterback in this game. That was fine.
He's going to throw deep right side.
You gotta hold on to that,
shot's going
man.
to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Snagged in the middle. It's Newell. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding.
Holding.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the tight end. Inside the 30. Good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher.
What
down,
now?
But there's a
What
flag
now?
on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal blocking.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Complete. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Bring in the heat. The Zips send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Dropping back, it's Bryant. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Justin on.
Who's here? Got my Jamaican cuisine.
Holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
Okay, break. 29 Philly.
Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
And that's a great way to start this drive. Listen, we understand the situation. We need a touchdown. We need a two-point conversion. But you can't get all of that on one play. Stay consistent. Plenty of time still left on the clock. Dink and dunk if you need to. Take what the defense gives you.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Poe. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question
Let me
is,
guess.
will it stand?
Holding.
There is a penalty marker on the
Holding.
field.
Holding.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Makes the grab, it's Garcia. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Dude, hold on. Sorry about all the delay, people, but I got groceries coming.
Falls incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call.
Oh my God. We're holding, and we're holding.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
On the ready.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. A little
Whoa.
screen to the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Boyd. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Zips are in the hurry-up. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
I just love when running backs make those decisions. And when they get close to the sideline, some will take that advantage and step out of bounds not to get hit. But I love when they do like this and stick your foot in the ground, get downhill, get some positive yards because it helps your offense on the next down.
This is a designed run. Slithers into space. Turning it on. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Zips pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Snap it to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
That play call is going to force a...
Boo.
To scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Got it in the middle, it's Garcia.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
That will be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Wants to throw on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He's taking the deep shot. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Great play by the defense, and they're expecting this, right? In a 2-minute situation, they've got a 2-possession lead. They got a lot of DBs out on the field, and everybody's eyes are just on the quarterback. They're all seeing it thrown, and they're breaking on the ball, and they come away with a nice interception.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack.
All right, everybody.
Practice.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.